This past weekend, there was breaking news where an iconic generational actress has passed away. Suzanne Somer played in a popular TV show known as Three's Company, and I want to talk about some aspects of her life and passing and cover it here on the Therapist React series. But before I do, I just want to reintroduce myself. My name is Elliott Connie. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, and I like to respond to things going on in pop culture and in the news to highlight the mental health stories and the psychological aspects of the things going on so we can have better lives and learn and increase and impact our mental health. Now, I want to tell you how I was introduced to Suzanne Somer and her popular TV show, Three's Company. I was a young kid. I was born in the late 70s, and in the 80s was when this show was really popular. And one day, my mother came home and saw me and my two brothers watching this show. And she asked what it was, and my older brother explained it was a TV show about this guy who lives with two women. And my mother stood in the room and watched it with us for a few minutes and saw kind of the jokes and the sexual innuendo and all those things and said, "You guys can't watch that," and literally never watched it again. Which, it's just funny, it was such an iconic TV show in the 80s, but that's my experience of it. Just watched a few episodes before my mother banned us from being able to watch it. By the way, imagine how different times would become that in the 1980s, my mother could effectively ban me for watching something, and it worked. I never would see it again. These days, there are so many different avenues to watch something. Parents don't have that same level of influence over what their children watch and or do. But I digress. But what I've learned recently, as I have been watching some of the coverage of this story, is just how much of a pioneer and an amazing businesswoman that Suzanne Somer was. I say pioneer because the male star of that show, an actor by the name of John Ritter, was paid $150,000 per episode. And Suzanne Somer, being the female star of that show, one of the female stars of the show, was paid $30,000 per episode. So, understandably so, she wanted equal pay. She asked for equal pay, and they fired her. She was removed from the show. And it really impacted her acting career. It took her a really long time to have another hit show, which didn't happen for about a decade later. I didn't know that about her. And another thing that I didn't know is she was also a very successful businesswoman, as she would pitch products, most famously something called the Thigh Master. And it makes me think about how important it is to honor people for their gifts and their strengths while they're with us, and not just after they're gone. I think there should have been more coverage and discussion and talk about the pioneer that she was. I mean, she was obviously a bombshell beauty and those sorts of things, but I don't think that there was enough talk about her as a pioneer as she advocated for equal pay in the acting industry for women, or her as a businesswoman. And I think we do that a lot, where we don't appreciate people for their talents and their gifts and their impact until they're gone and until it's too late. And I think if we want to be better and have better mental health, we need to be able to appreciate people for who they are while they are here. In our culture, we call it giving them their flowers. We need to give them their flowers while they're here. We need to acknowledge people for their amazing gifts, talents, strengths, and impact while they're here. It'll make a big difference in their lives and in yours too. It enriches everything. So let's make it a habit of letting people know how much you appreciate who they are, appreciate what they do, appreciate the impact they've had on your life or in the world or in the family you're in or whatever. It'll make life so much richer and so much more valuable. So thank you for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. Suzanne Somer, I think everyone had a crush on her in the mid 80s. So just leave a comment below talking about how you responded to the news of her passing. Leave a comment below about this video. I read every single comment and I try to respond to every single comment. And also like this video, share this video, help me reach more people. And please subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers so much. It is such a valuable thing that you're willing to listen to my videos and make these videos just as amazing as possible. I can't do this without you, and each subscriber matters to me. So hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we post a video on the Therapist React series, which is each and every day, Monday through Friday. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video.